Friends and family, welcome back to FurScaleFeather. We are going to do a special. Today is special day. We're going to do a special about snakeheads, Channas. I have a couple and I'm only going to do a special about the snakeheads that I have. Otherwise, this is gonna be a very long video. There's only one snakehead that I don't have, but that will fit in my special because I got scammed with a different Channa. So let's start. We have a small aquarium here, which have two Channas in it. And Channa Andrao. There's one, and there is one. I don't like this aquarium too much because for some reason I get algae on this glass. It's really difficult to get off all the time. The Channas are already a decent size. So I have a nice new habitat for them, which is this one. Already a couple of days I have it running. So that will be the last Channa that we are going to talk about. We are going to start with the Asiatica. Meet the Chinese snakehead or Channa asiatica. It's a powerful predator and usually will be about, I'm gonna talk in centimeters. So it's gonna be about 20 to 35 centimeter. We are going to my other Asiatica. That is better. You can see he got hit in the head. Channa Asiaticas, they live in shallow ponds or in rice fields and in lakes. In China and Vietnam. They breathe air. They can survive out of water for a short time. I know this for a fact because my Channa, the one in the top, tried to escape 4 or 5 times. They eat small fish, shrimp, insects. They are true hunters. Basically everything that fits in their mouth, they will eat. I'm going to feed them in the meantime. They are very aggressive and territorial and should be kept, if possible, as a couple or alone. When they are babies, you can keep them together, but after a while, they will start to fight until death. Try to feed the big one, big mealworm. They are nest builders and the parents protect their babies, their fry, with bubble nests. Very aggressively, yes. I can't wait until I compare my Asiatica with that one or with the other one that I have. Hoping that I have a male and a female, but I have to wait. This one is a female, I think. A female has a wider mouth, a rounder belly. Pectoral fin will go all the way to the tail when it is a male. She doesn't have that. And a male has, you can say like a little wiener. It is about 2 millimeter or something. She is hiding very good. Let me try to get her out of the spot for a last shot, and then we go to the other snakehead. I have some worms. I know she likes worms normally, but I'm filming now. She's camera shy. Where is she? I have to find her first. Seriously. She's under the branch. Channas like hiding spots. So a lot of times you see in the aquariums bare tanks. Of course you want to enjoy your channa, so you give it a bare tank because you want to see it. But a channa likes to hide. And I want to try to give the channa the best life. So I give it what it will have in nature as well. So I chose for a big piece of wood. It is slightly floating on that side, and on this side it's holding up. It comes out of the aquarium. Everything is barricaded here, and I have some plants just to get the nitrates out of the water extra, as the plants that I have also put in the water. This stuff grows like crazy. Before filming I cleaned up the tanks, of course, because my tanks were pretty dirty. I have to admit that. But I also cleaned up the plants because it was one big bush and you cannot see anything else. I have some iridescent sharks in here as well, an albino and some blacks, 2 blacks, and clown loaches. The clown loaches, there are 3 clown loaches. I have them in here because I had a massive snail infestation, but that is taken care of. Well, later the clown loaches will go in the big pond that I will build. I still have to build that. But at this moment everything goes pretty awesome. There you are. I see you, but the people want to see you too, so you have to come to the front because the water is slightly murky. Come on, I put some. No, she's gonna hide. Sorry guys, this special has to do without the biggest channa that I have at the moment. So yeah, I think they max out at about 40 centimeter. I did a little bit of research before already, also for this video, not to talk nonsense, but they say a lot of times it's between 20 and 35 centimeter, which is pretty wide range. But I have seen already one here in the mountains, a male, 40 centimeters. They want a lot of money for it, otherwise I would buy it. But I think I have a male in the down, so I will pair that one up later. It goes okay with the fish. Sometimes she is being a little bit territorial and goes after them, but she's not harming them in any way. She's not a fin nibber or whatever. She's not trying to eat them. So I only did that because I don't want my fish to be alone. So I'm trying all the time to pair up my fish, except my Ardini. Total dig. Does not want to be paired up. Is no problem. Maybe in the future. I don't know. So we go to the next. And that is the same channa where we were in a minute. Hopefully she will show herself again. So okay, this is again a Channa asiatica. I ordered a Channa barca. I really want to have a barca. They are extremely rare and they're only found in parts of northeast India and Bangladesh. But in the aquarium trade they are also, but still rare and very expensive. A Channa barca can grow up to about 90 centimeter. Very handsome boy. Of a Channa barca, the population is under pressure because of overfishing and habitat loss. And that's why it's so rare and expensive. There's not a lot known about their breeding. This one is taking a doo-doo. Look at the head, beautiful. Gorgeous. The Channa barca eat crustaceans, frogs and insects. But I think they will even eat little mammals like mice or birds. Everything that fits in their mouth basically. The Channa barca is a big snakehead. Again, this is not a Channa barca, this is an Asiatica. I'm only telling you guys about the Channa barca because I ordered the barca and I'm getting this one, Asiatica. And if you guys can remember a video a while ago when I was at the market, I saw a beautiful albino that I really wanted to have. It was expensive, so I didn't buy it, but my wife bought me this one. This is a Channa striata, and in this case it's an albino. They grow up to a meter. You can find them in Southeast Asia, in rice fields, rivers, swamps. Breathe air, of course, in low oxygenated water. Can go onto land for a couple of hours. Let's give it some food. This light is slightly annoying, guys. Now you cannot see how beautiful this fish is. Yeah, that is what I want. Channa striata. Very aggressive. It's a strong and aggressive hunter. Not recommended to have it in a community tank. Here in Asia, it's a popular food fish. You want to be on the film too? Channa striata, albino. In particular this one, it's believed in Asia that this fish helps for wound healing as a medicine. It eats fish, frogs, insects, even small mammals. This one is about 25 centimeter, I guess, but it will be something like the same size as this tank. Although in captivity a lot of time they stay around 60 centimeter. I hope that will be the case, that it will stay smaller. I don't need a really big snakehead, I just want a snakehead because it's beautiful. Also in the wild they stay most of the time smaller because of fishing. The snakeheads basically don't get a chance to grow. Let's go to the next snakehead. Channa blue pulchra or Blehari, if I pronounce it good. The blue pulchra is a medium dwarf snakehead, small snakehead, grows up to 20 to 25 centimeter. This one is still juvenile. It's getting this coloration. If you see it on the side, it's gorgeous little shit. Look at the head, wow. It's native to northeast India in clear forest streams and ponds. Enjoys insects, worms, crustaceans and small fish. And for that matter, let's give it some mealworm. That was too much probably. Yeah, I cleaned your tank, so you're probably not so happy, eh? You're so pretty. If they are fry, they protect it very aggressively. Channa blue pulchra, the jewel of the snakehead world, they say. Also for this one, aquarium with hiding spots. You guys can see this aquarium is small already, but we have a tank, or this one, or that one. Still thinking. Calm down. I will do it. I will change it out. This is going to be a tank for a betta. Blue pulchra, guys, or Blehari. Hello, we are going to talk to you about the Channa limbata. The Channa limbata took care of my filtration system. No problem. Lucky for you guys, I'm editing because I'm already sitting here for 45 minutes. This is for them a new tank. These are my limbatas that I caught in the wild. They were in this tank, but I have a lot of antlers in here that I also caught in the wild, and I bought some guppies that I'm gonna mix, and of course the channas will eat it. But the skitties just because I caught them and put them in this tank. Where are you guys? You have to breathe some air. So this is a dwarf snakehead. Grows up to 15 to 20 centimeter. Found in Indonesia, Malaysia and Thailand. In rice fields or in streams. I caught these in the stream next to my house. They breathe air and they can survive in shallow, low oxygenated water. But the stream that I found them in was highly oxygenated. It doesn't matter for the snakehead, of course. Feed on insects, worms, small fish. Oh, they already took care of a lot of antlers. They build bubble nests just like bettas, and they show parental care for their fry, which means that they can be very aggressive then. Females are brownish and the male will get beautiful bluish orange fins. Where are you guys? Come on. How can I do a special without you guys showing yourself? Then we go to another Channa, limbata, granite. Channa asiatica calimaya. Nothing different than the normal asiatica, other than the fact that this is iridescent, pearly-like scales. This is man-made. This is bred in Indonesia. You won't find these in the wild. Gorgeous coloration. If I may say so, almost looking like a barca, but different coloration. Let's give it a mealworm. You don't want a mealworm? You hit your head, eh? No mealworm today. Asiatica calimaya. Gorgeous fish. Then we go to my favorite snakehead, besides my big Channa asiatica. That is the Auranti. Channa auranti, that is short for Channa auranti maculata, if I pronounce it correctly. The orange spotted snakehead can grow up to 40 to 45 centimeters, so it's a little bit bigger than the Channa asiatica. They can be found in northeast India, in the Assam region, in slow-moving rivers or ponds. Dark body, bright orange spots, stripes, I think make this one of the most beautiful snakeheads that there is. Come on, show yourself. Breathes air, can survive in low oxygenated water. Basically like all snakeheads. It is known for mouth breeding. The male carries the eggs and fry in his mouth until they are ready to live on their own. A true jewel of the snakehead family. Yes, show yourself, wow. And you're gone again. I'm gonna try to give it some food. I don't know what it is with the snakeheads today. Let's give it some worms. Normally it likes worms. Here we go to the Channa andrao. Channa andrao is a dwarf snakehead who stays small, about 10 to 12 centimeter, found in northeast India, slow moving swampy waters. They are bluish with orange colors, especially on the fins. I think they look a lot like a limbata, but smaller. Limbata is a small snakehead, this is the dwarf. The same as other snakeheads, of course. Breathe air, no problem in low oxygenated water. They eat worms, insects and tiny fish. And they are peaceful compared to larger snakeheads, so they can be kept in pairs or in small groups. I have two here. I hope I have a male and a female. I don't want to do a group then, because I hope they're gonna breed. They make bubble nests and they have strong parental care for their fry. As you can see, they like to hide. This is their new tank. And that was the special. See you guys later.